I forgot about the one thing more terrifying is the weird fucking vitriol that exists for this game. Fun fact, for those that don't know me, I love this game. Legit, this is one of my favorite games of all time. I love all the DKC games, except for Returns. I really don't like Returns. I like Tropical Freeze a lot, though. Like, I love Tropical Freeze. But Returns is, like... It's not it. But... And the land games... I actually like them more upon replaying them than last time I played them. But I think the color patches helped a lot. We played them in color last time. And the GBA ports we don't talk about. But the Game Boy Color version of DKC1 is really good. Fun fact, also, David Wise composed 3 songs in this game. You know what 3 songs they are? This song right here. He also composed this song right here. This whole like intro, da ba da ba da da da, that which does the DK theme, and this song right here. Do 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 do. And also, not a lot of people realize this. It took me forever, but these are VHSs. This is a big, like, illegal VHS recorder thing. One of those multi-tape decks. Let's put in some cheats, because we're a cheater. Let me get my slits ready. Shit. This is not going to be a good run. I have not practiced or anything. This is really just more of a D-rest for fun. But chat, what do you want to call the file? You get to choose. What do you want? And there's numbers too. And then an underscore. All right. Come. Are we ready? Let's see what happens. Unless something goes terribly wrong in the first 2 worlds, I'm not gonna reset. 3, 2, 1. All right, we'll keep it. So right off the bat, welcome to monkeys swimming across Canada. Right off the bat, if you hold back and B, you leave this cutscene right away. And you come over to here to Funky. If you don't want to mash B, you actually want to tap B. How many times does he flip the hammer? Like once, not even. I tried to get the bonus honk, but I couldn't get it. So right off the bat, you want to flip your Kongs around. There's a few different ways you can do this, but it's better just to do it like when you can. You can get like a double roll there for some reason. It's weird. Anyways, you want to come up, take your Kong, throw them up here. In this game specifically, you can skip the first 2 worlds. There's a warp. I think there were just like dev warps. All the DKs have them, but 1 and 2 are like weird about it. Like only certain levels have it. I guess like the longer levels or whatever. But in this one, it's just like, I think it was just straight up for like testing, just for like, it's a nice clean like way to, you know, get to the later worlds. But I guess also to make sure the game itself doesn't break or whatever. I'm already behind, by the way. That's how optimized my run is for me. Alright, from here, we have to do a water skip. On this little bend here. Whoa, I fucked up. Run over. Nah, it's not that optimized. It's not some Womp Fortress fucking Mario 64 shit. Then Steven's resetting because they slightly pressed left wrong. We go this way. So at every ice level, if you jump at the beginning, it's faster. Don't know why, but just... You want the camera to kind of pan here. There we go. It's a little slow, but that's okay. Jump up. Good to go. Oh, I forgot to change my category. I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, if you haven't said hi to somebody in chat, say hi. This level makes me laugh. They were like, yeah, we're not testing this one. Yeah, good luck with that one. Alright, I'm actually ahead now. Cool. By like a millisecond. Alright, the stoner barrel. Can I get some stoners in chat? Alright, we got one. We can get a quick kill here if I do this good enough. We have it set up so far. Playing a little safe. No, I fucked it up. Should I reset? Nah, I won't reset. Unless I fuck this one up. Then I'll reset. Look how close he gets if you fuck it up. What? That's never happened before. If you stand on the left side here... I messed it up. Nah, I messed it up. I went too far, right? But you can actually skip the cutscene. I think it like triggers the thing quicker or whatever. And don't be mashing the button when you leave the level, because it will enter the boss again. And then you have to walk all the way back, and it sucks. There's like some crazy warp trick stuff. I don't know how to do... I don't know how to do any of it. So we're not going to do any of it. Like right here, you do something where you like jump up and you like wrap up and around and... Oh, that was bad. Monkeys are throwing their shit, by the way. That's not an understatement. Like, they're literally throwing feces. Up and at them. All right, the Riverside Race. The guy who does not want you to cheat. We are gonna cheat. We're gonna piss him off real quick. You go to the ledge. Okay. It was a little slow. I don't even think you have to jump there. So it's mostly a D-rush run just to like remember how to play the game. And I guess I played it not too long ago with Smokey, but I was pretty intoxicated. Mr. Vile, he's a crocodile. Alright, over here. Climb that block. And we're in. Ja. And we spring the spider. Ja. Alright, so over here. Up here. Yep. Dude, isn't it funny how close all these warps are? Like, they were there the whole time. You could have done this every time you played the game. No! I hit the wrong button. And that's how you lose 5 seconds. Nah, it's probably more like 3 seconds. But... Over the Booty Bird. That's literally their name, is Booty. You can see we're behind now. That's okay. There's a quick thing you can do with Kitty Kong. Don't know how to do it. We're gonna do my method, which is the catnip method. Which is don't fuck this up. Which is I'm slow as hell right now. Okay, so you go up here. If you go quick enough, you won't get hit. There we go. And yeah, you can bounce off the legs. Not many know that. In the beta, there was no branch on the right side. And if there was no branch there, this would make this thing way harder. I one time got him to not spit his balls again. I still don't know how I did that. Like, I was able to skip a phase or whatever. But but we finished the first 2 worlds in under 7 minutes. I tried. All right, Funky. Give me the hammer. Brand new tub, the Rubber Dub Dub. Yeah! A cool new tub. Rubber Dub Dub. Also, I didn't count his camera flips. In the beta, Funky had his DKC3 sprite, but... Also, I pissed off everybody by going here first. Actually, no, I went to the wrong world. Whoops. No, I was supposed to go to Mechanos first. It doesn't really matter which one you do first, I'm gonna be honest. But, yeah, I actually just looked at my thing. I went opposite. Whoops. Ah! Also, up, left, down, right? This was habit. I don't know, I think these splits are from a different version, that's why. I think in this version I was doing this. So I wanted to make sure I got to Mechanos first. Because we're doing the North American version. Where it has a different... There's different glitches you do, depending on the version. Imagine that. In this one... Up, left, down, right. There's, this thing we can do... I was too fast. Thing we can do with the boss in this world. So that was my first hit, by the way. I've always said I want to do this game hitless, and that's kind of what I wanted to check today as well. I'm so confident I could do it. I just wouldn't do that risky strat. Oh. A little rusty. You go up over here. You manipulate this fish. See how he didn't spawn right away? Saves you time unless you... I'm pumping like a bitch today. Yeah, I guess I'll just split. I wasn't sure what to do. I'll just split. Not a big deal. This is the... Yeah, this is right, this is right. I have to, like, remember. Yeah, because I do this, then I get hit here. Yeah, this is, like, an intentional hit. Go here. Up and over. Shoot it up. Shoot it over. Little roll. Bring it up. Bring it over. We'll grab that, because, you know... It's still a little scary. Come up and over, grab that. We're up and at them. Again, getting hit on purpose. Skip a section. You go left. There's a swag bird to the right, but we're not here for the swag. We're here for the bird. We'll grab that. Just this is Kitty Kong's big moment, by the way. And it's over. Thank you, Kitty Kong. Ah! I jumped too high. You can, like, get a nice little smooth... Ooh, okay, I got scared. The B is actually different in North American, and I couldn't remember what it did. There's weirdly enough, there's a few Bs that are slightly different. That's, like, one of the changes. Don't ask. I don't know why. Where am I? This level also is faster if I'm solo Dixie, so it actually saves time. Because there's less lag. The game lags when there's two Kongs a lot. This game pushes the SNES to its absolute limits. Especially because it doesn't use any enhancement chips. Which I still find incredible about DKC games. They're just good old-fashioned SNES carts. It's just clever usage of 3D renders and sprites and shit. Man, I love this game. It's so good. That little bit of lag there. There you can roll through all three of these dudes in like one super roll. It's kind of crazy. But it's so risky. Whoa, whoops. It was almost on beat. Oh yeah, my splits are all fucked up now. I can't remember what my next button is. I have a button for next split, but I think it's 3, but I don't want to fuck it up and hit the wrong button. Like reset my splits. Yo, go get that beef started for those tacos. Do it. Yeah. I'll still be here. I was like, am I going the right way? Yeah. That tripped me out for a second. Because the bees are slightly different. Again, that one's a lot easier than this one. Look, check this out. Did you know that? Dixie carries it in front of her. In DKC2, I don't think it's the same though. There's another thing that also happens in this game with this. That was dumb of me to do. Now this part's a little tricky. Usually we do a little skip there. That was my first like accidental hit. No, I think it was my second. I'm trying to keep track of my brain. This one I could get hit there to save time, but we'll keep it safe. Whee! Hold right, hardest part of the game. Oh, we made it through. Yeah, no, I totally went to the wrong world. Super underrated song. I think a lot of the people who hate this game don't have good speakers or headphones. Like the music, I mean. Not liking the game itself is like, that's, you're allowed to have your opinion. The music, nah, that's a... Also, this is Larry the Fish. Ghost try to approach me. If you go fast enough, you normally got it. Whoa, he ate 2 fish. That's rare. Yeah, if you go fast enough, you don't really have to worry about this like little side mission thing. It's pretty inconsequential. And most fish are just straight up in your path, like they already are there. The water levels I actually really like in this game because it's kind of, they're nice. I feel like the water levels in DKC1 are pure dickery. These ones are more like exploration levels. Like they're more about like, you know, find the right path kind of shit. And like looking for secrets. As opposed to like, oh man, did you see that 13 squids coming at you? Oh man. Oh, you didn't see that thing out of nowhere? Oh man, that shark caught. Oh, you didn't see, oh, it came out of nowhere, gotcha. Jar Jar Binks. I'm still convinced this boss was moved from a later part of the game because the water boss that was supposed to be here was way too hard. They didn't want to reprogram it. And they had to dumb this boss down, and then it just became a shitty boss. They should have just kept the hard as fuck water boss here, though. That would have been sick. Yeah, if you hold up and right, you basically just always win. No, it doesn't. It's funny how they could have done like so many things to spice up these bosses, but they just didn't. Weird. Kill the elephant! Oh. Now my splits are completely fucked. I'm surprised at like how decent the run's going though, all things considered. Now I have the wrong Kong formation and everything. That's okay. Actually, no, I think this is what they intend you to have. Because every time you switch Kongs, it wastes time. Sort of the issue. That's fine. I think getting hit is faster than switching. Like, for animations or whatever. I just prefer doing this level with Dixie, though. Also, these cracked out owls were not always the original character. It was originally like some like mech thing. You can still see pictures of it in a lot of the beta stuff. Mess that up. This is when the game actually starts like getting hard. No, I wouldn't even say hard, just like it actually starts getting like a difficulty to it. It starts off a bit chiller than other DKs, but I find it gets harder than the others. There's a way to skip a section here. I'll just do like that one. There's a way you do with that one there, and you like jump into it. That's okay. Despawn the fireball. Notice that? Okay. Oh. That's embarrassing. It's all gonna come down to if I get the chaos skip, as it's called. Although I've made a lot of mistakes. I don't know if I could PB. No, I haven't died though. That's like the biggest mistake. Because that can be anywhere between 10 seconds to like a minute. This game's incredibly ruthless for dying. Every time you jump, it's actually faster, especially like uphill. But it's dangerous. Super dangerous. Alright, my favorite part's coming up. By favorite, I mean the part that used to screw me over the most. Don't go into that banana. Don't do it. After the rainbow, you come up here, you chill. You take this pipe up, just because screw that part. That part can ruin your whole career. Oh, you don't want to grab it. Next up is everyone's favorite level. Canada. Can we get a shout out for Canada? 2 lumberjacks. I like to think they're like... I can't remember what cartoon was. I want to say like Cow and Chicken or like Ren and Stimpy. No, it's definitely Ren and Stimpy. Where they like saw something with his dick. I'm pretty sure it's Ren who does it or whatever. It's like all sexual. I imagine it's that. That's those two cutting down this tree. In the middle of Canada. That, or I imagine it was like this giant machine. Like we just don't see the sides of the machine. This is probably still the most creative auto-scroller. Although once you realize it's only rats, it's almost like they forgot to put the rest of the enemies. They're like, oh shoot. Or maybe it's the only ones that worked and they ran out of time to get the other ones working. Like, ah! This game was made incredibly fast. Yeah, it's an auto-scroller, so I can kind of chill. The funny thing is, the whole level is loaded. So if you memorize the path, you could actually do this all blind. If you were a beast. There is a part I do kind of know, so we'll see if I get it. Not there. It's embarrassing to get hit in this level because all it does is waste time. Killing enemies wastes time as well because the game slows down for like a microsecond. Okay, we're coming up to the part, but now I'm scared because I lost the... Yeah. If I hadn't lost the Kong, I wouldn't be so scared. Axel! You saw a funny bug in the 2E? AP, what happened? Yo, what'd you see? Beef's in the pan? Yo. Now I want tacos. Look what you've done. Made a taco. I'm surprised at how... this is a game I legit will never forget. There's a few, like, speed games I have. There's other ones where it's like, you know what I mean? It feels rusty. I think because with this game, it's not like a memory game. It's just like a... Just do what you've done. And there's no real tricks. And the tricks that exist are like pretty far and few between. And they're completely optional pretty much. Like, it's not like FF7. And that I'll never really forget either. Whoa! Did not hold left far enough. That I could have made, but I got scared. If you have one Kong, it's also faster as well. Because you have to wait for Kitty to go into the barrel. I don't know what I did there. That's okay. This game's pretty generous with Kong barrels, so it's not bad at all, honestly. Whoa. Oh, yeah, I'm not Dixie. I was like, why was that weird? Like, I don't want to waste time switching Kongs, you know what I mean? You're jealous. Solo Kazooie died and respawned right in the water. Wash your elevator up. Wait, really? That's actually kind of funny. This level is a skill issue level. Everything's pretty much exactly the same. But like actually literally exactly the same. So you just have to get good. The big thing is that your jumps are like, you commit to them. And you can do stuff like that where you can roll out the ledge here to skip some bees. Give you, that one I did a little crappily. Being Dixie here is also faster. Check this out. Jump over. I'll grab this for safety, because I'm going to do a risky strat. This level can suck ass? Nah. Your hitbox is a lie. You want me to show you? I don't know why I grabbed that. We don't need you. Hitbox is a lie. You want to see? I actually had it. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Check this out. Check this one out. Oh, that's fuck! I got hit by that. Lame. Okay, I'm scared. Yeah, your hitbox is alive. Box is actually fucking broken here. I got scared. Then you hold jump there. Then you want to land between the bees. If you use Dixie, you can actually skip a lot of this. Just like this. Yeah. But yeah, no, that level took me so long to get good at. Like, and even then I still got hit by the dumbest shit. Alright, this is the level with the crazy glitch that only the North American version has, where you can infinite team throw. You don't believe? Actually, I could have just stood still and been fine. It's such a habit for me to go in that corner. I don't know why. It's just risky for no reason. You do this. Okay. Ooh, okay, that's really good. That's really good. We got one more phase. And I think that's the best you can do. I think that's it. Also, if you walk, it won't hit you. Let's fucking go. Yeah, so that skips the first phase, basically. I'm surprised I got that. That was some beginner luck shit of like being rusty. I'll never get that again. But this is actually like a good run. This is like a legit run now. I'm only like a couple seconds behind my time, if you look. Yeah, 'cause now that the thing's back together. So yeah, 20. I'm like on pace. That's crazy. All the fucking... Ugh! All the platformers we played playing off. All that the Darkwing Duck. Also, we're coming up to the ice world or snow world that has like no snow levels. I'm not even joking. Has like one, like actual one, and the rest are all like not, or like you're doing a gimmick. First level, not a snow level. Best song in the game though. What do you think? Also, doing this with Kitty is harder, but I got this. I have to like play this a little seriously. I mean, I've been playing it seriously. That means I have to do that quick thing though. I think you can climb from under there as well. Yeah, it's not gonna work with Kitty. We come up here, dodge these dudes, do a little shuffle dance. Yeah, he's so slow. He actually ungrabs ropes like literally slower. It's not. You weren't imagining that if you ever thought that. Dixie is faster, and Diddy's the fastest, but he's not in this game. You can quick climb that one as well, but I got scared. Ah! I don't know why, but that boss a second ago just made you think of the penguin generator boss from Sonic Triple Trouble. Oh yeah, kinda. I see what you mean. Yeah. Oh, I forgot the jump. No, come back. You're like the best song. No. So this level, I've died pretty much every possible way you could imagine in this level. Like every possible fathomable way you could imagine. Even the IGN way? Oh, especially the IGN way. I'll point out something that not many know about this level in a second. So we're coming up to my favorite part, which is the trio of Kongs. Not that one. Oh! And? Best part. Right here. You can hit that house. And you'll insta-die. No matter how many Kongs you have, no matter what you are doing, you instantly die. It always kills you. There's your fun fact. I didn't mean to grab that. And also, the ice physics work differently in the American version versus the Japanese version. I don't know why. But again, just slight differences. This level has a few skips. I almost got hit there, which wouldn't have mattered too much. So there's some crazy ones you can do. I can only do like the beginner ones. So you go here. You skip half the level, like literally. We're at the halfway. And then this part you always have to do. Oops. I can't believe I fucked it up. I love this part. Now that part is the bane of everyone's existence. Is it this? No. Fuck. Brain farting. Yeah, it's here. Here. You go over here. I'm actually had a little bit of a forgetful moment. There we go. I don't think that saved time because I forgot what I was doing. No swag bird. Whoa. Yeah, I'm losing my groove a little bit. That's a huge waste of time. That's okay. Like I said, I wasn't expecting the PB. It's mostly just I can't believe I'm actually like being able to entertain the possibility. Although I don't know what my PB is on the website. I think it might be 54 minutes. I think this is my like newer one. Also, people ask me, Catnip, when are we getting to the spider factory? We're here. There's something called Instant Web. Also works in DKC2. Timing's a bit different though. But you can always instantly make a web underneath you. Watch the Pepto-Bismol. The spider can actually jump on stuff. Check this out. Did you know that? Only in DKC3 though. Don't try that in 2. Also, that's a lie. Everything's a lie in this game. Oh shit! That was my first actual death. That's fair. It was like it's not a huge loss. But that's funny. I forgot to grab the barrel. I like heard it too. You'll see my face be like, oh shit. I'm not hit by them. Alright, we jump. There we go. This one you can't do because there's a bonus there. Although you can get hit there and then keep going. But I'm playing it safe for a second. Yeah, death by the Pepto, man. Oh, because I was trying to show off. Not even, it's like part of the speedrun. Alright, this part. That's like my backup strat when I fuck up. Dude. Cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, my favorite personal level. The Languin Lounge. I don't know why I like it so much. I think in the speedrun I like it a lot. It's kind of fun. We're gonna grab Kitty just because, you know. It's slower to hair twirl, but it's safer to not die. The Languins will never hurt you unless you're unless they're on the ground. If they're in the air, they'll never hurt you. Like those ones will hurt the shit out of you on the ground. Yeah, you can just fly through this game. I always feel like it makes the game look so easy. Since I started visiting your weight loss, doctor, you've almost lost 20 pounds. I didn't have to look at the screen there. That's crazy good though, congrats. Also, I won't be able to do the bleak skip here, which is probably where my thing's gonna pull ahead. This bleak skip saves a thing. It's basically where you die on this boss on purpose. Wow. Then you mash start on a frame perfect time. And when that happens, you instantly win the fight. But if you fuck it up, you waste time. On my PB, I have it, I think, first try. So, yeah. Anyways, here's the dude from Batman. It's only works in the Japanese version as well. I'm pretty consistent-ish. I just didn't want to fuck my wrist up today, to be honest. It hurts like a bitch to do. I just mashed for my life, basically. But I have a slight sound cue. Like, I kind of know when to start mashing for it to work. Like, I've done it enough where I get in speedruns, but if you don't get it, it's embarrassing. And your entire run's basically just dead after, like, 30 minutes. So like I was saying, this was also like a no-hit. Like, I wanted to see if I could do no-hit. I'm still ahead, though. But I'm not sure what my PB is. It's on speedrun.com. Oops. My favorite level. This is my favorite speedrun level. Casually fuck this level. Speedrun level, amazing. Why? A box of lie. I was not joking earlier. Oh, except for I was too slow there. Hitbox, it is a lie. Hitbox is a lie. Hitbox is a lie. Hitbox is a lie. Hitbox is a lie. Actually, I have to grab this because I have no Kong. You can usually damage boost this. I think you can fly over him too, but I've never gotten it consistently. Yeah, this part you go diagonal. Then you wait. You can damage boost through a lot of this, but I'm playing it safe. One, because I can't tell if I'm gonna PB. That's a lie, by the way. That's fine. I don't. Oh, okay, yeah, rip. If there was ever a hope, but now it's dead. That death's way too big of a death. I'm pretty sure my PB is like way lower than that time that's on my splits here. I think this was like my revisit PB. after a few years. Wow, me and that guy are not getting along today. Play it, play it, play it, play it, play it. Honestly, I'm surprised I got this far. Check this out. Oh. Hey. We're still faster. We have the extra Kongs, so we'll just take the hit. Here, there's a secret DK barrel. I didn't even need it. We're not gonna get hit there. Yeah. They say the doctor you're reading Spy Family, the man for a great conversation with the nurse. She said her daughter watched it so she knew what it was. Was that a lie? Yes. So this guy has snowy mountains in the back of his backdrop. So it made me think that maybe the chairlift was going to be in the snow world. And then when they axed the boss, that was going to be at the top there. That was going to be the wall monster Jar Jar Binks. They like just revamped everything. Do King Bees, it might be Banjo. Well, I mean, I like to think that these bees are Canadian bees. Canadian bee. Canadian beat. This level is another auto scroller, but it takes skill. So I mean, can't even hate it. Again, I think it's pretty clever. Like, I'm not against an auto scroller if it at least feels like it has like a reason to exist. If that makes sense. Although I guess it is silly. We can't just like go. You know what I mean? There's a lot of like little side paths. There's a few that are useful for us, and then there's a few that are worse than Satan itself. So it's really up to you. This one you have to do. Worse than Satan himself. Satan himself. Hitbox, suggestion box. Yeah, well, we really fuck with the hitboxes in the speedrun. You'll notice. It's still gonna be a sub 1 hour run, as long as I don't really mess up the last world, which I think we'll be fine. We've gotten past a lot of like the hard speedrun levels already. If that makes sense. Like that Quox level that I fucked up on is probably one of the hardest. That's never happened before. I didn't have to wait that long, but if you die in that level, streamer talking over Rockface Rumble. Alright, the sound's a little low. Just realized. GDQ line. I am wearing a GDQ shirt. So this level, if you have a no color backdrop, backlight, brightness, GG. Unguard in this game is an absolute monstrous killing machine. DKC1, they're a little bitch. DKC2, they're alright. DKC3, nothing gets in Unguard's way. You're the only thing that gets in Unguard's way. Nothing will stop Unguard's killing spree. Unguard is hungry. If you're wondering, yeah, you're like, can't you get hurt by those? Oh yeah. You have to get them when they're open. I've just been flexing this entire time. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, as long as you're pumping, you will kill. But and those guys are the only things that can really stop you. But so anything can touch you. So if you notice, I touched like the side of me there. But if you know, I'm kind of buffering the input a little before I touch them. That's how you get the timing. You kind of like do this little like stutter step. Sometimes you don't have to do it. I don't know. I have it kind of down to instinct now. Just play this safe. There we go. Easy. That was like really smooth. That might have been one of my best versions of that level. I don't know why I'm like so on point today. It's like I'm surprising myself. I'm like, I'm not. Yeah, I think that was literally a PB on that level. You can see on the slit there, it's like shiny. Oh, I messed this up. That's fine. This is the animal antics of this game. Except you don't have to use the animals. I'm not even joking. Here, we'll use like 2 of them. Dude. Look at this movement. Look at this movement. Yo, Yuki. Yo, what's up? Yo, it is long time no see. How you doing? I got the urge to DKC3. And now here we are. Dude. That's never happened before. Actually, no, I get why it happened. I started it late. I think it was a global timer thing. Or I was in the wrong spot, I think. Alright, we don't... Ow. You kind of want a Kitty Kong. But I'll keep Dixie in front for a second. In case this guy fucks me. Nope. Alright, check this out. Ah, I fucked it up. You can water skip into that barrel, and it's the sickest thing ever. I switched Kongs just so I could do it. You can jump off that guy's head, but I got scared. Just saw it and I thought, damn, I haven't watched Retro in a while. Free Nintendo games, remember the GameCube? Of course! It was announced and showed the game, the GameCube. I guess you, we literally were just watching, we were just watching it earlier. Funny enough. Before I speedran. There's something I'm supposed to do here. I forget. Oh, it was there. It was there. Fuck. Wait. Fuck. I actually forgot the skip here. There's a skip I'm supposed to do somewhere there. But I messed it up. That's okay. There's like a super big skip you can do. Where like you do some frame perfect double jump thing I've never gotten in my life. So I can get the frame perfect start, but I can't get the frame perfect double jump. But yeah, this I had a feeling the speedrun would get more messy at the end, because it's actually like hard. Swag bird! 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 Swag bird. Go F in the fucking chat for swag bird. Nothing doing, keep winning. They keep coming up from hardware once I went the wrong direction. Fruit baskets. Let's call it the GameCube. Perfect. They were just memeing on the name. You're happy with the direct, Mario fan? Rosalina's voice actor is perfect. Yeah, we were watching that earlier, the direct. Rosalina seems OP as shit, though. Alright, we got this. We got this. Bro. So yeah, this is the boss. I'm convinced that the, yeah, the movie, we watched that. And we watched the Steam thing. So if you go around here, you can actually get this boss to like... I mean, you can kill this boss without doing the missile part. By doing this really frame-perfect bullshit. But again, I'm not good enough. So instead, I'll show you something else. So as a kid, I actually didn't know he stopped shooting his spikes. Like, see how he does that? I thought he just always did that. So even as a kid, I did this. And that's the strat. Eat me. Aw, you kissed me. What the heck is up with that new Zelda Warriors of Hyrule game? Everyone's saying it's just copy-paste of the previous one. Warriors of Hyrule game? Like, which one? Like, Echoes of Wisdom or the Hyrule Warriors one? Like, the Tears of the Kingdom Hyrule Warriors one that's coming out. If we're talking about Echoes of Wisdom, like the Zelda one, top-down, that's like a brand new game that's like a fusion of open world Zelda and 2D Zelda, and it's really good. And it's like nothing at all like other games. It's more like Breath of the Wild, if anything. But weirdly enough. Or if you're talking about the Hyrule Warriors game, then that one's basically just going to be a copy-paste of every other Hyrule Warriors. So that one's not necessarily wrong. The new one. I guess that's the Hyrule Warriors one. So this level is the first of the last levels, by the way. The gimmick here is conveyor belts and bees. So usually at the same time. The new one. They actually made a cannon to shut everyone up. Oh, is it actually canon? Do you think Rosalina is gonna have red hair as a kid? Or brown hair or whatever? Whatever the fuck color she had. Yeah. You think they're gonna show her as a kid? They had the storybook. I'm surprised they even kept that. I guess Miyamoto begrudgingly accepted the storybook after all these years. After his venomous hate for it. The story's not trample any toes. How does that... Everyone's fucking dead. And then afterwards, the world's saved, so you could pretty much do anything. Like with Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom stuff. Well, I guess by Tears, it's been like... time passed a bit. Well, yeah, a bunch of time passed. The game makes no sense to me, timeline-wise. But after Breath... So this level's RNG. Like, legitimately RNG. The last few levels in this game are, like, actual skill checks. And that's actually, weirdly enough, why I like the speedrun. Because you can't just rely on, like, strats. There's a few strats, obviously. But, like, you just have to have good reaction time and shit. Wow, that's not RNG. That was me sucking. That was just pure sucking. Yeah, the Lumas are just like, no, we want to hear Mario. Wow, we're getting insane RNG, by the way. First try on like every barrel. That's fucked. Oh no! And we're in. Wow, that was, again, just insanely lucky. This is faster. Oh my god! What the? This is god. I've never had barrels this lucky in my life. What the actual fuck? It made me fuck up my strat at the end, because I'm ahead now, literally. I've never had barrels that good in my life. What the fuck? Okay, it's all down to lightning lookout, pretty much. So this level, there's a few things you can learn. You can manipulate the lightning. If you get a Kong or get hit, the lightning stops for like a couple seconds. The lightning does help you. You can kill bees, for example. Dixie still has her thing where she holds shit in front of her, so don't forget that. And the lightning will kind of go in a certain spot as long as you're moving like the same way, if that makes sense. But I kind of know like where the lightning's gonna go, if that makes sense. Like I know how many steps I have and like how fast I have to react. I think I can make that, but I'm scared. Fuck. Usually the lightning's a homie there, and he like kills the bee for you. The lightning can hurt you in water. Dude. That's fine. Play a little safe here. Oh! I'm on a weird lightning pattern. Okay, we'll stop the lightning for a second. Like I said, it's a bunch of skill checks at the end of the game. Yeah! Did you know you could do that? Yeah! GG. Cool. Not the cleanest lightning lookout, but we didn't die. So I'll take it. We have 2 levels left. There's something about this game I never thought about before, before yesterday, that someone pointed out. So I'll bring it up in the next level. And it's gonna just be like really obvious for some people. Or you're also gonna go, oh shit, I never thought about that either. But right now we're trying to break into K. Rulenstein's castle, right? Like the end of the game here. I like to think that these are all the coins that you rob throughout the game. Like the game, like if 100% is intended to be the canon ending. Now they become coin dozers because they're like coinless. That's sort of like my headcanon. It'd be cool if it was the same amount, like there was 32 of them or whatever. But I think it's just a coincidence. But by the way, they had the craziest hitbox ever. Like, if you've ever played this game, you might be like, how the hell is he not falling off? You learn. Also, this level without Dixie is ass. Is Rosalina a princess? Kinda, yeah. Okay, so for the next level. I always like, okay, we're in a pipeline. I never thought about why we were in the pipeline. But you're climbing in the sewer here to break into his castle. I never thought about that before. And that's why there's so much chemicals in here. Because he's like trying to poison the water so you can't get in. It's like his Death Star, like, fucking trench shit, you know what I mean? I legit never thought about this before. It's like, damn. That actually makes a lot of sense. So shout out to that random person on DKCatnip from like 20 years ago who said this. So I was like, damn. Also, the reverse controls are like a joke. Oh, I forgot to grab Unguard. That's okay. Oh, that's not okay. Ooh. I'm not used to doing this Unguardless. A little bit of a blunder. That's okay. A little bit slower than usual. Yeah, usually I'm Unguard here. Fuck. A little bit of a blunder. Considering, again, how rusty I am with this run, I haven't done it in forever. I'm surprised. Okay, it's only a little bit longer. Wow, it really is so much slower without Unguard. Holy shit. Okay, now we're back. Also, up and down aren't reversed. Just to make it more confusing. Only left and right are. So if you want to go, like, augment your speed, you still have to use up and down. I want to get hit on the next one. This is the one I want to get hit on. Okay, now we're GG. Now we broke into his place. I guess if the ending looked more like his castle. Alright, the final boss is... which at one point looked more elaborate. Like, it seemed like there was going to be another phase or something. If you look at one of the beta shots. Alright. The reveal that he's actually... another robot! Alright. Give him one of these. Get hit. So we switch to Dixie. You gotta stand in the piss puddle just the right way. So that... Catnip, you're so cool. What did I do? Stand in the piss puddle. Ah, it was close. If I didn't move, I actually would have had it the first time. Deep throat jockey. I figured out the secret. The secret entrance. Shut up, K-Rool. Alright, now for the best boss fight. I actually think this is one of the best boss fights in Donkey Kong. You want to hit his little lizard penis that's sticking out of his lab coat? Oh, fuck. GG. I have to be Dixie for this. I can't do any of the cool shit now. Wow. Do not just literally get hit. I'm not even joking. The fight will take way too long. We start right there. It's fine. This run's already dead, so I don't care. Yeah, no. I don't know why I moved. You're just supposed to go over here. And then you do this. Hit his little lizard penis. I thought you were gonna say I figured out like the secret of his lizard penis. So now for the next part, you chill here. You can just basically skip. Ooh. I got scared. I don't know why I got scared. This fight is one of the hardest parts of the game in the speedrun, so I mean, I get it. Well, I'm scared. Ah! We're already over the PB time. There was a point earlier in this run where it seemed like we could have PB'd, which is still wild to me. Alright, from here we're gonna do another skip. Check this out. You can skip this whole part right here. There we go. Yeah, this fight makes you use everything you learned in the game. I think a good boss fight should make you use the things you've learned in the game. You know what I mean? Like, it should be a challenge of the shit you've done. Alright, we're coming up to the end of the game here. Last 3 hits. I'd like to give a shout out to K Rule's Lizard Penis. I'd like to give a shout out to Dinky Kong. Shout out. Shout out to us almost dying right at the end. Alright, and shout out to GG. 58 minutes, 10 seconds. I like my random minigame final bosses. Well, I can't believe we were barely in this game. Nintendo published it. Yeah, sub 1 hour. I'm happy with that. Sub 1 hour is still... this is a D-Rush run. We just came back into this after, like, forever. Just for the fun of it. Yo, thanks for the GGs. Everything's Spicy Frost. Rude the Gadget. Yo, is Diddy doing 6-7? He's ahead of his time. Yo, Diddy's ahead of his fucking time. Holy shit. Oh my god. And you don't have to actually watch the credits. Fun fact. The game already saves. You have to wait till it transitions, though. So let's see what our final time is. 50. I'll take a 50. 50's not bad. Diddy's a time traveler. I knew it. He's like Echo the fucking dolphin, but with monkeys. Diddy the dolphin. Also, I don't know why it's killing me with Dixie being like, come. You always thought that timer was broken? Which one? The one in game? Oh, like 50 seconds? Ha. That's funny, actually. Yeah, I guess it doesn't count world map and cutscenes and stuff, yeah. I think the game, if I remember correctly, the DK games only ever count in-game level time. So like when you're in funkies, when you're in cutscenes, when you're like on the world map, when you're driving your boat, I don't think any of that counts. And that's like a couple minutes of the run. Rocking around the Christmas tree and I'm gonna get drunk and holiday. And I forget all of the words. Bling bling and I got my shit. Rocking around the Christmas tree and I'm drunk and I'm spilling all my eggnog. And I don't know where my shit is. Doo-boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo. GBA version ruined Jangle Bells. GBA version ruined a lot of things. Like, it sounds like it's gonna be for like a random fucking like N64 game or something. Like I'm about to start fucking like Perfect Dark or something. Yeah, that's not bad by any means. It's just like, oh fuck. Also, shoutouts to Evelyn Fisher. I can't remember. I think her name's Evelyn Novavac or something now. Shoutouts to her for being the composer on DKC1. Never ever getting credit for that. And then getting shat on for this game for not being DKC enough when she literally made half the music in DKC1. Yeah, so the timer in Mega Man 10 screwed up. It only ever saves game time in like 10-second increments. You start a new gameplay, chill man's level save. It only says 1 minute 35 seconds. Okay. What is it? David Wise made DKC1 and Yuji Naka's the only creator. What about that Sonic 2 and 3 when Yuji Naka basically wasn't involved because it was in North America and he got all butthurt about that? No. Mark Cerny never existed. What? Everyone says a minute 35, what? You do like 50 times, keep getting like a 35. Oh, I see. So it might like go round it up or whatever. That's yeah. NES games don't even do that either. That's like just that's weird. I like this one a lot. I think David Wise made this song as well. Adventure Sonic came out of nowhere. Also, people love to shit on the soundtrack when David Wise did this song. This is David Wise right here. This is David Wise right here. I do think Enchanted Riverbank is good on GBA though. I do like that a lot. With the it's like atmospheric above, and then when you go underwater, it changes. I think that's actually sick as fuck. I do think that's a good change. The new Naito Oshima. Nothing will ever... This song's really good. Why the absolute fuck they did whatever they did on GBA? Why did no one slap David Wise in the face? Just like a firm slap. Just... GBA can't be that bad. Can't be that bad. Why is it Oktoberfest? Ja. Joe, you got the sausage, and you got the beer, and yeah, we got your lederhosen. Ja. Oh, what, the Donkey Kong country? Oh, Joe, ja. Bro, this is the shit that makes me be like, when people are like, oh man, DKC3 soundtrack is like, sounds like fucking clown music. And then they defend it by saying this is better. It makes me feel like I'm fucking insane. This is better? I don't mind this. The whole, like, it becomes atmospheric part. Even the yodel isn't even the end of the world. But the fucking October-ass fest beat that it breaks into, it just doesn't fit the game at all. And, like, David Wise makes incredible fucking, like, winter music. I don't know why I wrote David Wise. That's how intense this is. Okay, wait. What is it, like, winter? Frosty, yeah, Frosty Village. My man makes bangers! Why did you not just put this song in? I wouldn't even have been mad. But why didn't he just put like a banger like this in there? Instead he puts ass. He puts fucking liquid ass. I'm still upset. I felt like a slap to the fucking face. Also, Stone Village GBA. I need to hear that in a minute. It's a good Turok song. This part goes hard though. But it doesn't fit DKC3. Like, bro, it's not bad. I will say it's not bad. It's just, again, it doesn't fit. It's like Jangle Bells, where it's like... But honestly, it's a good melody. Like, I won't say it's a bad song. Or I'll take that back. But it's just... And I do like his atmospheric thing. Where he'll do like that, like, he's not afraid to have it, like, do DKC1 style, like, nothingness. I remember reading in an interview before that David Wise regretted making DKC2 so video gamey. Like so melodic. And he wish he did it more like DKC1 where he had, you know, like the songs where it would be like... You know, like just like ambient shit. That's why I like the water song so much. So it kind of has that same energy. I can only get like second place in the game clear leaderboard. Oh, where? Because of that glitch? So Hacker took first place spot. Currently speaking, at that first. Oh, that usual shit we talked about. Hard to tell if you're getting better or not. Yeah. That's funny what they would have leaderboards, but not actually like make it work. Where is it? That song in the game that you never get to hear. Okay, what was my PB? Let's see. Yeah, I'm still second in Zelda Mini Quest though. Let's go. Wait, wasn't I first? Or no? No. I think I do remember that. I forgot I submitted that. Let's see. Oh no. It's just that was just the best I could do. It's a pretty good time though. You guys can't see. Kingdom Hearts, I'm 223rd. Let's go. Kirby's Dream Land, I'm 261. Here, I can take it. And so that Mini Quest, I'm second. There's only 3 runners, so. This one I haven't done in forever, but I'd love to go back. Dreamland. Doesn't say your time though. It's good. I'm still the worst Final Fantasy VII runner ever in the world. Of jumps and platforms, I'm still 6. 392. I need to. My time's better than this too. I never submitted a better time for some reason. Yeah, I thought it was 54 minutes. Yeah, so I was only close to like a PB in the sense of my old, like the new time. Not my OG time is deadly. I knew it was deadly. 85th now. It used to be 69th at one point. I used to be 69. But yeah. Dude. Let's take a quick break. While I have a chance between games. We're gonna play a game from my childhood. One of our incentives. Yeah, I do have like a 10-minute time on Kirby. My time's not even, I'm 263. I'm 13 minutes. But that's because the leaderboard for Kirby's crazy. At 9 minutes, this was a year ago. Sub 10. It's finally been achieved, pretty much. Which is crazy. It's a fairly short game. And it's pretty popular. So yeah. Getting like... Even like 12 minutes is like... A stacked amount of people have 12 minutes. I had a way better time than 13. 13's still pretty good, dude. It's actually better than the time I thought it was. It's actually 13:12. Oh, you want to see a young catnip? Black white. All right. There you go. So young. All right, here we go. What's up? What you got? What you got? Again, 13's not a bad time, though. Like, sorry, Cat. I thought you were so much better, man. But sorry, you're fucking shit. No, actually, it's still not bad. You know how many people are after me? Let's see. I'm curious. I'm 261. Let's see. Yeah, there's over 526 runners. So yeah, that's pretty good. How it took people 26 minutes, I don't know. But and even in the 13s, there's a lot of 13s. So I'm actually on the upper end of the 13s. Which is still pretty impressive. Yeah, I know what you meant. I think because like Zelda mini quest and stuff, I did get, like I said, I got second on that one and stuff. There's a few we have gotten pretty high up on. So you're not wrong. Like there is a few we've killed it on. I do want to do FF7 again one day. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't. So not Mega Man. Oh. Alright, give me a sec, I'll be back. Hi, the Tasmanian Tiger. Which I feel like only Fruits knows what the fuck this game is. Well, let's do it. Let's do it!